Hi, I'm JasonOfArgo. Welcome back to the next leg of our journey through Soma. We finally made it to Theta, at the cost of brave little Flounder, or at least one of his brethren. But, quite frankly, the game is not giving me many options on how to move forward non-violently, so I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. But at least we're making progress. And, so far these giant doors are not opening. And I'm not sure... Oh wait, I remember. The game taught me this before. When in doubt, break a window. Maybe with something a little sturdier. Aha! Cargo item. Cargo items are usually heavy. Ah! Vandalism! By the power of disrespect for other people's property.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It always is.
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, sure,
I'll just
let's go
unlock
with
the
that.
other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Why is my vision kind of fuzzy? Site status, all systems operational. Black box beacon? Oh, goodness, there's lots of those. Oh, my goodness.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Catherine, I think you're a little bit... I don't know if indifferent or unaware is the right word. She doesn't seem to know quite what's going on. I mean, the situation is obviously incredibly serious, and yet she has absolutely no idea why all of this is happening. She's not even surprised that the WoW has taken over. Why would anybody move downstairs? Well, maybe because the WoW drove them crazy, and also Acres wanted to murder everybody, and also because the robots went insane. Those are all very good possibilities, Catherine.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Battery's kind of low. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, the batteries on my camera's kind of weird. I hope that was you, Catherine. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until the camera runs out, I think. Should have enough for another 20 minutes, half hour or so. Oh boy.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
maybe because of this. You know, it's just a wild guess, but I'm willing to bet that because, you know, the WoW seems to be breaking through every conceivable surface. Oh, this is creepy. There aren't any black boxes on the top floor here, so...
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe that's...
Go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about it too. You know, the kind that you get when you hear a right in your ear. Oh goody. This looks like the perfect place to run for your life when you're being chased by a deadly robot. Japanese shampoo. So that's what we look like. Sorry, Simon. Looks like nothing's gonna...
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I get the feeling I'm gonna find a lot of story in here. That's what humanity used to be like. Whoa! Apparently this diving suit doesn't know its own strength. Mazer tool. Safety. So was he trying to build something? Tech reference guides.
Hey, that's Myra.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Aren't we all just memories? I mean, for real.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Will I?
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
What do you know? She's right.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
Is there anything on your computer we could use? Maybe some porn. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan read emerged. The read inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with electromagnetic drums. So this is where the ARC idea came from, I guess. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us. But why? I guess that explains the mockingbirds. That must mean the copies. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. Apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Gosh. Puppet on a string. Is that supposed to be a metaphor? Oh, man. But why is the WoW doing this? Didn't anybody, start trying to figure out why the artificial intelligence just went insane? And how it's able to manifest, quote-unquote, all over the place? Why is it scanning people? Why did it give them that idea? What is it doing? Why are the machines going crazy? What were those creatures I saw in the Curie? Nothing is actually being explained here. When you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do it in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, causing my own demise, quickly. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Dang, son.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Okay, so this Carthage company created the WoW, and for some reason they wanted it to be here. And this Chung guy helped spread it around. Oh. Wait, Robin Bass? That was the... Oh no. Oh no. We met her outside in the last episode. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Jeez. They all just started slowly going insane, thinking that there was no hope left. side of the ark, I guess. She just started going completely bonkers, didn't she? Wait, I saw something. It looks like a mouse. I'm already running out of time, but at least I'm getting a lot of lore found. Oh, she killed herself with a razor. She started fantasizing about the Ark. Just praying that somehow she'd live on. Who is this? Fisher? Yeah. My vision's kind of fuzzy. I don't want to touch it. But maybe I should.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
What the hell is that? Is that a zombie? There's zombies in here now? Catherine, do you know what's going on? I'm sorry, I won't touch the WoW again. It's just, you know, I kind of need it to be alive. Let's finish exploring the upper level here.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
But where did your body go?
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Unable to connect the mainframe, please reset routing in the sub-level vault. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Nanami composition, compressed Nakajima, erase data. Berg.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
That's the doctor.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
What?
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It's freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Uh-oh.
The
Battery's getting
model
low.
was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
My gosh. So they just kept his...
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Wow. Okay. Goodness gracious me. That was... So that's what happened to Simon.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Oh man. Okay, I'm glad I got that on camera. That was... Wow. So that's what happened to Simon. His brain was just kept...
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Well, he's... Do I have to find a working one? What the...
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Cool. How? Where? When? Why? Simulation assets. What is this? Catherine? What is it? Alright, I might as well just keep going until the camera runs out. You guys will still be able to hear my voice anyway. But at least we found out what happened to Simon. That's... I don't know what to make about that. I mean, that he was just stuck in here, in there the whole time. Alright, I guess we should,
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah, I think we saw that already. And there goes my camera. Okay, well, that was pretty much a lore video. We'll be able to figure out, go deeper into Theta in the next one, guys. But don't worry, the ship will continue sailing, and I am and will remain your captain. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.